Hey everybody, welcome back to Guys on Draft. It's a little show that we pick a topic. How you doing? How you doing? Keep it moving.
Yeah, we have not had a fourth year in a long time.
Yeah, something's always going on. Let's blame everything besides the fact that we have responsibilities, maybe.
How about this? How about we just get a fifth?
I like a substitute.
That way we all, no, let's just get a fifth because we'll never have five.
I say we just build a robot or have AI.
Oof.
We do that.
It would be great. I would like a robot. We could do our bidding.
Do everything for you.
Yeah.
And no judgment.
So what do you think? Get a robot.
It's wow. Whoa, stroking out.
Sorry.
That's expensive, I'm sorry.
Circuit malfunctions.
Some good looking robots though that they're building in
Oh,
Japan.
wow.
That's wow.
Well, this is a show where we
We'll
pick
get
a
to
topic each week and we try and make the best teams off of our personal preference. We're doing a little mini-series if you haven't caught on yet.
An epic.
An epic proportion mini-series where we're picking topics. I also haven't been here in a little bit, so I'm sputtering. We're picking athletes of different
Races.
ethnicities. I don't know, this is a little problematic.
What's problematic
I
about it?
just wanted to poke the bear. So last week we did the considering a poke. We did or you guys did the white athletes, the GOAT white athletes draft, and now we're doing Latino.
Latino, yeah. But this is a little bit more like we do have to set some parameters.
You're so worried. I don't understand your worry.
Yeah, for anyone that's still here, Rocky has been really itching to set parameters on
What are
there.
you worried about?
Let's hear it.
I think that there are parameters to be set here.
And what are they?
So like, what is a Latino athlete? Like,
Man,
What
that-
do you mean by that, sir?
athlete.
That is a clip.
What, like, exactly?
What is a
like-
Latino?
No, not, well,
An
again,
athlete.
in some ways we're saying that,
An
but
athlete of Latino descent.
what is a Latino, like where?
What'd you guys do for white last week? Is it the same parameters?
No,
Yeah.
no, we didn't have parameters and Mark almost screwed it up, so
How?
he tried to throw in.
No, we did. We said that before the show. You just didn't listen.
Okay,
So just
so
go based on that.
So let me throw this out.
Just no mix.
Okay,
No mix.
so let me ask you a question, you guys tell me.
Okay.
Somebody who's originating
Mhm.
from Spain or Portugal,
Yes.
Yeah.
Latino or no?
I would say yes.
And I would say, I don't know, because they're European.
No, come
What
on.
are you talking about?
Too technical.
What do you mean? That doesn't. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But.
So I asked, so at work today, I
So
asked,
you consider somebody from Puerto Rico Latino
yes,
and Mexico?
yes.
Who were they settled by?
Okay, 100% understand
There
that.
you go.
So I asked 20 people today,
I don't care.
At work.
Took a poll.
At work, that's even more.
took a poll.
What's the average age there?
No, probably 25.
Yeah, well, there you go.
And all different ethnicities, backgrounds, and they unanimously said, oh no, they're not Latino. So this is what they broke down. They said South America, Central America, Caribbean islands, Puerto Rico.
Well, that's Korean. I don't.
Yeah, but that's Latino.
Mhm.
But Spain and Portugal, European.
Did you ever think to just go to Google
Yeah.
instead of 25,
I mean,
20 people at work? Did you
I
go to Google?
mean, full
No,
disclosure.
I'll do it right now.
I'm
You
pretty-
ask 20 people at work.
I'm pretty close
You
to
put
that.
in the footwork, all right?
I like to talk to the people.
You should have recorded it because
I like to
you're
talk to
making
the
it up.
people.
Yeah, that would have been a good TikTok up to, hey, what's a Latino? And then just get 25 kids to ask.
I'm a man of the people.
I mean, full disclosure, I'm close to the age range of your life case study you did today, and I couldn't really tell you. I mean, just
Right.
anyone that's got a little bit of spice in their blood is.
Yeah, that's why I wanted Mark here, because I feel like Mark would screw this up. That would have been hilarious. I was at least trying to get outside of my own,
Yeah.
maybe misconceptions.
You know,
and,
Caucasian ignorance.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
here we go.
I'm not Caucasian, so.
Yeah, that was a big thing last week too. That was pretty funny.
Latino refers to a geographic origin of someone.
Okay.
Same.
Latinos are from or have ancestors from Latin America, which includes Mexico, Central America, and South America.
Well, I guess that's technically
In
right.
this case, Brazilians are considered Latino, but people from Spain are not, so you are actually correct.
Oh wow, look at that.
So, I do disagree, but you're correct.
So are we going with that? Honestly,
Even
I
though you
couldn't tell
disagree.
you. I couldn't tell you where half these
I'm
athletes
just
are
saying
actually
that.
from.
Yeah.
Just saying that.
So the reason why I brought this up is I actually did a considerable amount of homework because as a white guy, I didn't want to screw
Oh,
this
you are
up.
white?
So you're white?
You guys consider me white.
I don't consider you white.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, but
I'm
most
not
of,
Italian.
but
I don't consider that white.
but most people look at me and they say, that's white guy.
Ugh,
So,
Well, most people, I mean,
stereotype.
people are.
but most people look at you and think you're white.
That is true, but
In fact, today I mentioned, because they said, oh, you can't talk about that on the show. Do you have a Spanish guy? No, we got Zach.
we got 2.5.
We got Zach, and actually
Well, we're gonna-
Angie said, oh, he can't talk about that.
That's crazy, Angie.
I just like to talk about it.
That's
We're gonna
crazy.
talk about.
First of all, yeah, she's
athletes.
gatekeeping, and two, she's just wrong.
I thought you'd find that funny.
Yeah,
but then I go, we got Phil. They're like, oh, okay.
That's so.
That's crazy.
Wow, people.
But see, that's what's crazy about that is that
It's
they're
crazy
being
about
racist.
It's crazy about the work.
That's what I'm saying, right?
It's crazy about the
I can't
work.
talk about it. I'm
Say
gonna
that.
talk my ass off about the black athletes.
The same people go into Twitter too.
Yeah, crazy.
All right,
So let's spin that
let me
wheel.
spin that wheel.
So we're rolling with that then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just call me on my bullshit if someone's from fucking
Yeah, yeah,
Spain,
yeah.
because I don't know the origin.
No, I think you can be like, honestly, I think that even a
I
lot
know
of
a
the
couple
people.
on my list right here from Spain. I gotta get rid of.
Well, they may be from Spain, like their parents may be from Spain, but they may have been born in like Mexico, and I think that would be considered okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're spinning.
Yeah.
Show the camera.
I don't know, they can't see.
Yeah, they can.
I don't think that's gonna
What are you
work.
just saying the blind? Oh, what if you
Yeah.
put it on
Look at that.
the Rocky
Look at
Mountains
that, I won
again?
again.
It's gotta be, you figured out a way to
Yeah.
get it first pick.
Yeah, I spun this a million times to figure out how to win and show that nobody watches. Phil, you get the second
No,
choice.
it's great.
And then
Who gets third?
Zaddy.
Is that it?
Don't do that.
All right. I know that's
Alright, so what are you going with?
Actually, somebody was in the office yesterday and they said, do you guys actually call him Zaddy? I said, I call him Zaddy just to bother.
Wow. My ego is getting stroked here with all this Chick-fil-A banter.
I think I'm gonna go first, actually, because I didn't go first last time, and I think it was a mistake.
Yeah, because Phil, or not Phil, Mark.
I really wanted Wayne Gretzky.
Mark had a strong.
Yeah.
The problem with him was like there's a few names that I didn't recognize on there because they were a little old.
Yeah. Did you know Rocky Marciano?
No,
Okay, I didn't think you would.
no, I
Did
didn't.
you research him?
Well, I mean, I had to look up the picture for the graphic that I made, but
He's a good looking man. He's a good looking man.
Yeah, I guess. I think it's the name that does it for you more than
Oh,
anything.
100%.
All right, so then what are you going, second or third? Philip.
Oh, you already played?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first.
I'll go second.
Okay, I get the turn, but it's my choice.
Congratulations. I'm very happy for you and your situation.
Look at these Gen Zers on their phones, guys. If you're still
No,
watching.
so I have all my notes down on my phone.
Wow, you had 1A, 1B,
Yeah, no, I
in
did.
case of.
Yeah, I did. I'm trying to figure out like what sport I want to go because I do want this to be a well-rounded list.
Of course you do. Loser.
I think you just go with the best athletes. Well, what do I know?
Not much.
Yeah, that was evident by the last time I was on here.
Yeah.
Baseball and geography.
Yep.
So, I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna do
You
this.
did all this research, you don't even know what you're taking.
Well, because I'm torn by like 3 or 4 different people,
3 or 4 guys.
and I don't know if there's a clear-cut guy here.
Pause.
Like I think there was in the white athlete. I think Wayne Gretzky
Gretzky
was,
is, yeah, even I
he
don't,
was it.
like I don't know that much, but I know Gretzky.
Say it one more time.
Gretzky, yay!
What's his first name?
It's Wayne Gretzky.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just making a bit.
Okay, good. I'm happy with that.
So I'm gonna go.
What's your team name?
My team name is Soy El Mas Grande.
That was amazing.
I'm gonna go Pele. I'm gonna go
Pele.
I'm gonna go soccer, and he won the FIFA World Cup 3 times.
I have to do research.
Yeah, he's the highest scorer in the history of soccer, He also is the only guy to have 2 signature moves, not 1, 2. He is credited with inventing one of them. He has 2 signature, but he invented one.
I know that name.
Yeah. You don't know Pele? I'm ashamed.
No, I just said I know that name.
Well, you know the name, but like you
Yeah.
should. So,
I don't know. I'm really heavy into football and basketball, and then the rest is just
he's considered a national treasure in Brazil,
Brazil.
and he is recognized. His 1,279 goals in 1,363 games is recognized as a Guinness World Record.
It's pretty impressive.
Pele. I loved him. I tell you what, I watched him. He is an older player. Of course, he just passed. I watched him growing up with Brazil in the World Cups. And then what I loved of him is he actually came to America and he played with the New York Cosmos. And I got a chance to watch him play. He came to Cleveland and played against the Cleveland Cobras.
I think it's pretty cool when like these like stars from like Europe do come over to, because what's his face played for the Stars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, well, I'm going to keep with the same thing here. I mean,
So I was going with, I think.
Oh, yeah?
I was torn between 2.
No, I don't think I'm going with the guy. I think you're thinking of the other guy, but I'm going with his counterpart. I think the guy that won the Cold Player of the 20th Century with him is Diego
No,
Maradona.
that was where I was going. Yeah, it was either
Okay.
Cavalier or Maradona.
Okay, all
His
right.
nickname is God. Did you know that? In Argentina, his nickname is El Dios.
Yeah, the hand of God.
Damn.
The hand of God. They
Wow.
have the hand, yeah.
Wow, that's probably the best athletic nickname. Like
That's pretty. Pele and Maradona were the guys last century. So, I mean, there are some recent guys you mentioned that I was thinking about, but, I mean, once you went Pele, I had to go Maradona.
So do you know why I almost went Maradona? He played for Napoli, which is
I didn't know
where
that.
my dad was from,
I don't know.
and he won. He like literally led Napoli to the championship twice.
Really?
I loved him. I like had a Diego Maradona jersey in 1986 when he won.
I mean, he arguably has the most famous goal in history. The hand of God. That's the name.
Yeah, you can't be wrong here. I like Pele just because just passed most goals ever of all time. Yeah, but it was something.
So now I have to go soccer.
Oh, my team is Team Nomas. I'm sorry. I didn't even write that
Ooh, it's foreshadowing maybe.
down. Maybe.
Well, I'm Team Los Deportes. Team of the Sports is going with Messi. Ancora Messi.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, you got his first name too. Okay.
Sí. Claro que sí. I am going to go with that because he's probably the most well-known soccer player, not from Europe.
This generation, yeah.
Yeah, Ronaldo is from, apparently with the parameters of this draft, is eligible.
Best in the world today.
Yeah.
I'd say yeah.
So
Yeah,
Messi.
yeah.
Ancora Messi.
I think he'll wind up being the best of all time.
I think so too. The fact that he won with Argentina.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
recently.
but he's done. I think right now. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's where I think he won't be
Maybe.
the best of all time, but I think his career is.
And then I might be wrong with this pick because I'm gonna go outside of my realm of knowledge and go with the MLB.
You probably didn't
And
know.
there are a few. I know no baseball players. I might want to preface by saying that,
You make it lucky.
but
I mean, pretty easy if you
There-
just Google them real quick.
there was one that I was going to take, and then I thought of another one.
What are you gonna? Let me see.
I'm gonna go in with David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
I don't know, but I know that name,
Big
and I'm pretty sure because I knew the nickname, and I don't know Alex Rodriguez's
It's
nickname.
solid. I would say Big Papi is
So I'm gonna go-
top 10.
Yeah.
Top 10 what?
Top 10 Latino baseball players.
So David Ortiz.
Maybe. Yeah.
Couldn't tell you anything.
He was top 10.
Yeah, but this is the greatest athletes of all time. So I mean, I don't know if he cracks. I like Ortiz, but I don't want to.
I like the nickname. I like the nickname.
Big
You
Pop.
do like that, huh?
Big Pop. Couldn't even tell you what team he played for.
Yeah.
I think you should stop talking. Because you're hurting everybody listens.
Yeah, but people see the graphic. People see the graphic. I almost went with a different baseball player there.
Who would Mark? What do you think Mark would go? I mean, Mark in
I
here?
don't know. He'd probably go with.
He'd be going with baseball players, I think, though.
Yeah, because he doesn't know baseball. That's his.
Would you go with Robert Aguayo, the kicker that the Bears had for a little bit after Tampa
That'd be
Bay?
hilarious.
After they burned a second-round pick.
Carlos Santos, maybe?
Who was the guy
Very
that was like a top-rated kicker, but then
It was Robert Aguayo.
the
Yeah.
guy that got in his own head?
Yeah, the Bucks drafted him in the second round.
Gramatica?
Yeah.
Martin Gramatica?
Oh, maybe there's two of them. I don't
They
know.
were brothers. There was two Gramaticas. I don't know if we're talking about the same guy.
Well, there's two Aguayos though.
Aguayos?
Yeah, they're both kickers. Second one wasn't as good as the first one.
Rocky has 2 picks here.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
starting to think I should have took a look at him.
playing offense or defense here.
I don't know. I think I'll get those later. There's 2. I want both of them. I think you can take one. But I'm going to go with another baseball pick here.
I think he's taking mine right here.
And I'm taking the guy you should have took. I'm going with Roberto Clemente.
Okay, see, I like Roberto Clemente, but he was number 2 on my list.
I saw that name and I don't know
Pittsburgh
anything
Pirate.
about that. So
Pride Puerto Rico.
This guy in Puerto Rico died in a plane crash.
yeah.
He's probably he just did so much good.
One of the best ball players of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His only knock is that his death took him early.
Mm.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I think if he finished out his career,
Yeah.
And he was like, probably one of the most beloved Puerto Rican athletes of all time.
yeah.
I mean,
Right next to
hands
me.
down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right next to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
I just went laps around him.
You're a pretty good basketball manager. Were you a basketball manager?
Manager?
No, that was football. I want
Ball back.
to get the hours. No, I actually
He carried the ball back.
no.
Right?
No, I made the tape and made
We're gonna call you ball
the
back.
practice agenda.
I know my daughter did that for the soccer team.
I'll call you.
She quit after a
I'll call
month.
you bitch balls. How about that?
Pretty. Like he's like, I'm not even doing anything. I don't do.
I did a shit ton of stuff for them. I also went on their
Organized everything.
No, I went on their college tour for free as well. I toured like
That part's good.
16 different universities. I went to Tennessee, I went to Vanderbilt, Tulane, I went to Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
Did you
That was
get
cool.
All for free.
Did you get along with the guys pretty good?
So,
Yeah,
so
I was
you're-
trying to talk to
You're a
them.
snore.
I don't know what you're trying. I was just trying to be part of the behind the scenes of
Trying to freeload.
football. I don't have time. I did that.
Okay.
Bitch balls.
Ball bag. Ball bag.
Okay, so I'm gonna go, I loved Clemente.
Uh-huh.
I had him number 2 on my
There's
list.
somebody else you should have took before that.
Nah,
I think.
I don't agree, but
Yeah.
I know who you
He's
think.
better.
I know who you think, and I
He's
know
better.
why he is
He's
better.
better. No,
I
that's
know
not
why
why.
I think so. But I had Clemente number 2 only because the career was short.
Yeah.
Albert Pujols, the pride of the Dominican Republic.
Pujols is good because I know that as well.
I like Pujols.
Yeah, pride of the Dominican Republic.
But they don't have like baseball leagues named after Albert Pujols. They have Roberto Clemente leagues. I mean,
When you die in a plane crash,
I would
anything's after you.
I guess.
I would say that
That's just,
Pujols is pretty athletic because for the most part, he's like still in the league, like doing the Grand Slam, right?
Well, no.
Am I thinking somebody else?
That was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was last year. He had a long career.
I think longevity counts, and
Yeah, longevity does
Yeah,
count.
Pujols doesn't have the spitting male, image of an athlete, I would say, but like, because he's a father, right? Like he's in his 40s,
Yeah.
so like you wouldn't think
Well,
that he's
like-
very athletic, but I think he is pretty athletic.
Well, I mean, he's not that.
Yeah, but I think the longevity of things.
You like the longevity things?
I'm not gonna comment.
You said it totally.
I'm gonna miss you.
And then I'm gonna switch sports here. I think this is a great pick.
I hope so.
Plus, I wanted to leave you with your, the guy that gives you the hard on.
There's no grace
He doesn't
here.
give me a hard on. It's
I
just,
think he does.
it's just the truth.
Listen,
No grace
I
in this
think,
trap.
I think for his final game, you cried. You cried.
No.
Oh, you cried.
did.
You cried.
This
This
is
is
talking about.
so this is the pride of Mexico.
Don't say it like that. And you're taking my guy.
I can say it because my wife is Mexican.
That's true.
It's the greatest tight end of all time.
Fuck.
Most
Oh,
catches,
that's
most
yeah.
yards.
That was my
Voted to
motherfucker.
14 Pro Bowls.
You just killed my draft.
Second to only Tom Brady. Only missed 2 games in his entire career. Tony Gonzalez.
Man,
It's the greatest tight end of all time.
I thought I could get him. Damn it.
Tony G.
I like the
Tony G.
when they say like their name and from university, like I'm Tony Gonzalez. that was funny.
Tony G.
Damn it, man, that's a good pick. That's
Just won the draft.
all right, cool. We get Jets. Whose turn is it? Or mine?
My turn.
Sorry.
By the way, while I was doing this, I was trying to compile a list of, because we're going to do, of course, the greatest black athletes. Phil, are we going to do greatest Asian athletes?
Of course.
And then I think we're going to do greatest mixed race athletes too, right?
Okay. Then should we do like GOAT athlete after that? Just like pull them all together?
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
And I also think it's sad that so far we haven't had a woman in either of these.
Well,
Hold on your breath.
yeah.
I almost do.
We treat women as its own race.
I was going to put Caitlyn Jenner in the last one.
I saw that, but I don't think you meant it for the right reasons.
No, I did. I mean, who are you to judge my intentions?
I don't know, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I was ready to hit the comments. I was
Oh,
going
wow.
hashtag cancel. I don't want to say it.
All right, it's my turn, huh?
It is.
We're gonna switch sports again, boys.
I know where you're going, baby.
I'm going with the real pride of Mexico. The golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya,
You son of a bitch. I thought I could take it.
the greatest Mexican boxer.
This is a good.
Of all
This
time.
is a good one. Yeah. Tell us what he did, Phil.
What do you mean? Multiple-time world champion, unified. Basically runs boxing now. Golden Boy. What is the name of it? Golden Boy. Managed Mayweather. I mean,
I'm gonna help you out here.
yeah.
He won belts across 6 weight divisions.
Thank you.
It's unreal, man. Think about that.
He is the greatest Mexican fighter of all time.
Biggest pay-per-view draw in history.
And he was. And let me tell you something. He was in his prime. He was fun to watch.
Yeah, and now to
Even
be
against
fair,
guys that are like better than him.
now to be fair, he
Fought
boxed
for 2-1.
way out of his.
They all did.
Yeah.
Not a lot on it though. I mean, the only one that didn't embarrass himself was Mayweather.
Which, I don't know. McGregor was an honorable mention that were in the comments last week. So, figured I'd throw that out
He
there.
hadn't done it long enough, but you know,
Who? Which one?
Conor
Conor
McGregor.
McGregor.
Yeah.
I think he
we
could
missed.
crack that list. Yeah, we missed some.
We missed. Honestly, like looking back, we missed. Beckham should have been on the list. We missed.
David Beckham.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to go with Ginobili.
Ginobili, yeah.
Going Manu.
I had him on my list too.
First NBA player off the board. I think what a important piece to the Spurs little streak they had there.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I did not have him on my list because I thought that he was a mixed athlete.
No, he's from
and not-
Argentina.
Yeah, so
He's-
that was my bad.
So-
Like Argentina?
Yeah, someone call him the Messi of the NBA.
Yeah, I would not. I
Someone calls it.
I looked for,
Ginobili's very super underrated.
Oh no, it's super underrated.
I looked for a Latino basketball and I could only find one.
What I'm saying.
And, well, no, he could not crack.
Really?
Yeah.
I think there's one.
Played
shoe
for
I
the
think-
Cavs. And he could not.
Varejao?
Yeah, he could not. I mean, like he could not in good, like in good context.
Yeah, there's not another.
That's the
There's
greatest.
not really another. You're probably thinking of a guy that's not.
There are
There's a
several.
couple from Spain.
There are several that are mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the mixed.
Yeah, one of my favorites is mixed.
Yeah.
He would have been on here.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I don't know where to go next. I don't know where to go next. Oh man, I can go crazy here. Oh Lord.
So Gonzalez is gone. He's on my list.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, I'm just gonna have to go to the research tank real quick, boys. Sorry about that.
yeah. You're fine. Maybe I just put the real music because it was some shit.
I got 2 picks left, and I got a lot of people I want to put. This
I
was
got 5 names here.
yeah. There's a lot of really good Latino.
There's a lot we're
athletes.
leaving out too.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. You start, I mean, because there honestly was a lot of boxers, a lot of baseball players. Like I
Some of
had
my favorite boxers I don't even have written down.
boxers. I had 20, and I pared it down
It's crazy.
to like 5. I paired baseball down from like 25 to like 6.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I got my pick.
Good.
In the 4th round, Team Los Deportes is taking Nate Diaz. And the fighter Mexican descent.
I like that.
I mean, he's going to grab a lot of the TikTok audience.
Yeah. I don't like
But
UFC, to be honest with you. It's just me. It's a me thing.
I'm not a big like MMA
I don't know if
UFC
he's the
person,
UFC guy. I wouldn't win.
but I think Nate Diaz is like pound for pound one of the best.
I think there's a guy you missed.
It's possible.
But you're not going to pick the UFC.
I looked at the names and I think I saw what you're talking about, but I think Nate Diaz, like it's just sprung off. It's sprung off.
I think his name may be more recognizable, like in the zeitgeist, but I think the other guy, Cain Velasquez, I think
I saw him on there. Yeah.
You gonna take him?
No.
That's the turn right there for me.
Yeah. Oh, it's my turn, huh?
That's why I was asking if he was your pick.
No, I'm going with the guy that I thought you should have went with, that I think is one of the greatest baseball players of all time. He's 5th all time in home runs. I think he's one of only 5 players to hit over 150 RBIs in a season, over 50 home runs in that same season. He's the most recent player to do that. Nobody's done it since he's done it. A-Rod.
He's a cheater.
That's all right. Tom Brady is too, and he's
I
still
know.
to go.
A-Rod's a cheater.
And listen, they were all doing it, Rocky. Pretty sure Pujols is not swinging the bat this morning because he's clean. Okay?
How dare you? How dare you?
He just got caught. That's it.
How dare you talk about
A-Rod in the 4th round is a
you're
steal.
right.
Here's what you got to get
your
it
wife
right.
is Dominican? How dare you?
I know she's.
Well, how dare you talk about her country person like that?
I'll talk about her.
I
Listen,
thought you were talking about his country person like that.
country person. Listen, you got to come to grips with about
Hey,
70%.
this is 2023. I can't say
70,
anything, man.
probably 70, can I, 70%, maybe more, of players in the Major League Baseball use steroids sometimes. It's the truth. You got to deal with it, including your boy Pujols.
A-Rod in the 4th round is a steal, though. I almost went with the 5th overall pick.
Listen, I had him on my list. I had one baseball player before.
Okay, so you're
I might have that guy on my list too, but I don't think he goes before. I mean,
That's fine.
he runs the top 10 player all the time.
Yeah.
Legit.
So I have
I'll be Poppy.
I have the
Sorry.
Terminator, right?
Yeah.
So I really got like, there's 3 guys I want to go, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to go. I don't have a boxer, but I really want to go with like a football player because I love football, and I want to go.
There's a drop off there.
I
There's
know
a drop off, but there's not a drop off here.
No, this guy's one of the
Yeah,
greats. I know
it's-
exactly what you're talking about.
And then I want to go baseball, but I feel like I should go boxing. But if I'm being honest,
Mhm.
Oscar to me was clear number 1.
Yeah.
And the next one,
This is
I'm debating between like 5.
There's 2 Puerto Rican fighters.
There's a Nicaraguan.
There's 2 Mexican fighters I'm thinking of.
Okay, so this is the ethnicities of the boxers I got. I got a Panamanian,
Okay.
a Nicaraguan,
Yep.
I got a Mexican.
Only one Mexican?
So this is my list, and I narrowed it down to 4.
Okay.
So on my list, I got a Panamanian,
Nicaraguan,
and a
Mexican.
Then
That's
I'm trying to
3.
decide
That's 3 though.
who I would go. Yeah, that's who I got left on my list.
Oh, you picked one.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I haven't picked them.
You
yet.
said you had 4. Confusing.
The one you picked, Oscar.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you picked Oscar. Yeah. So that's
Oh,
why
you don't have any Puerto Ricans, huh? Wow.
I didn't have any Puerto Rican boxers.
Wow.
Wow.
That's like half this family, dude.
I'm sorry.
We'll
actually,
do
Actually,
our
No, it's half.
No,
There's 3 of us. He's full.
Well, because you're not. No, you're not. Yeah.
I'm half.
Oh,
So it's
so
one.
then yeah, it's a third. I'm so sorry.
Let's
I like how Rocky just tried to point out that we're still the minority.
Let's get our percentage.
Yeah.
right. Let's get our percentage.
Typical white guy, yeah, can do.
Because he's half the time and I'm all the time. So suck it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Man, I don't know. I feel like I need to go.
No, you are base and I'm correct.
I'm gonna go this football player because I think he really changed.
AK, you better pick an old guy.
No, I don't think he's old. Let me see if I want to go to him or if I want to go. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Immerse yourself.
He makes a hell of a commercial right now.
Damn it. Wait. Never mind.
Anthony Munoz. He's considered maybe the best offensive lineman in history.
Yeah.
11-time Pro Bowler,
You just took it right under my
2-time Super Bowl.
stole it.
He made the 75th and 100th year NFL teams.
Yeah.
And damn, I love his commercial.
One of the best
every
offensive
time,
linemen of all time.
every time that Modesto commercial comes on, I tear up a little bit. My Mexican wife cries. we toast him. You know, in our house, he's a big deal.
You have a shrine?
Yeah, it's the heritage. Like we respect.
Even though he's a Bengals player?
Yeah, but he was, he is. Like, I think he, honestly, was one of the first 100% Mexican players, So, I'm going to go Anthony Munoz with my fourth pick. And man, I want to go baseball. But I just feel like I have to go boxing. I don't know, but you know what? I'm going to go with what my heart says.
What's your heart saying?
My heart says that I need to go with this guy because I made fun of you, but I teared up a little bit when this guy threw his final pitch.
Oh man, you're taking my 5th pick, you shithead.
Damn.
Panamanian, I love this guy. I hate most Yankees, but I love Mariano Rivera. I love this guy, and he's class act, wasn't a shit talker, just did his business. Maybe one of the best closers. I think best closer of all time.
He is the best closer.
And his final inning, I tell you, I was watching it through tears. I'm not gonna lie.
It was good. It
And
did good.
And I hate the Yankees. I hate those sons of
You
bitches.
hate winners. I get it.
But anyways, Mariano Rivera, I got to go with my heart. I had some boxers, but none of them tug at me as much as this guy. So
Tugs.
that's this is the one.
Good
This is
Good
the one
tugs.
thing right here.
You took the guy I was gonna take, man, and now I'm left with a bunch of guys I wasn't sure about.
Yeah, you should have gone. You should have gone him instead of A-Rod.
Yeah, because you would have left A-Rod, right? Yeah. Sure.
Well, so I'll show you my list. I had Mariano above A-Rod. Mariano above A-Rod.
Yeah.
I think you can have Mariano above. I just don't know nobody would take Mariano because Mariano is the best at his position all time. So, I mean, isn't he the only player to ever be voted in the Hall of Fame unanimously, like 100%?
Yeah.
Jeter should have been 99. One guy.
Jeter's an average player.
One guy thought he was different. I was like, I don't think so.
I've heard it for years.
Hey, he's an average. Listen, Jeter's a great leader.
He's
an average
Some
player.
of all his parts, that's what he was. He was a winner.
It's a potato.
He was a winner. Hey, that was going pretty market, huh?
No, man. We were in the playoffs last year. That's pretty good.
Good job. I hope you're happy with that.
I'm pretty happy. I mean, one of the greatest sports cities, one of the only sports cities that can legitimately say all 3 of their teams could make the
How
playoffs.
good of a sports
And you
city
should have
is it if we
left
don't
them
draft
off. Well, you guys left them off because you guys are idiots.
I think all my teams made the playoffs this year, so
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
it? And I'd say,
Pretty sure you did.
I think I will not draft it. I didn't take Cleveland.
Your draft, well, first of all, he named a state, so he can't talk. And then he
I mean,
named,
let's be real.
and then he named the wrong city it
listen.
was in.
Hey, listen. Let's be real. Everybody's Minnesota.
Yeah, he's got a point. I'm sorry.
Nobody talks about the city like Minneapolis.
I'll speak the truth.
But then you
St.
said it
Paul.
wrong. Okay, you said it wrong.
Well, because nobody thinks, it's Minnesota, guy.
Hey, the Mike Miller guy.
Okay, geography guy, it's Minnesota.
It's pathetic.
It's like everybody thinks Cleveland is just the whole state.
Right, they should, because Cleveland is the only great thing in Ohio.
What about your Buckeyes?
It's Cleveland.
What about your Buckeyes, though?
The Buckeyes play in Greater Cleveland.
What's
Where do
great?
they play, though? Where do
Columbus,
they in Columbus? That's not Cleveland.
Columbus exists because of Cleveland.
That's not the
The
conversation.
entire
What is-
state of Ohio is because of Cleveland.
What is Greater Cleveland?
Semantics.
It's Ohio.
So, okay.
Wow.
Alright.
It
That's all I
should
heard.
be Cleveland,
It's alright.
This is a tough pick here.
comma, Cleveland.
You better just take it.
I got 2 boxers here, and I got a baseball player.
Hmm.
I know you're gonna go with this wrong choice.
Go with the greatest catcher of all time. We're going to have Pudge Rodriguez.
Now, you gotta stop. You make fun of Poppy, and now you're gonna say Pudge? Come on.
Pudge. I like that name, Pudge.
I like Pudge, but
Pudge. Is this the nickname Pudge?
He's the best of his position.
Is his nickname Pudge or no?
Yeah, his nickname
Okay.
is Pudge. Call him Pudge Rodriguez.
Pudge.
I don't want to go with another boxer.
I kind of want to go with the heart here.
I had 2 Mexican boxers sitting there, but my heart was Puerto Rican boxing, so I couldn't go with the Mexican. I don't know.
I have a basketball player and a football player here. Both don't deserve to be on this list, so both are ones I want to take.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna go with it.
You don't win anything.
I'm just gonna go with Mr. Butt Fumble himself.
Wow, Mark Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez.
yeah, you just lost.
I wanted
That'll get a laugh though.
Yeah, no, it will.
I wanted a quarterback. I think a quarterback is important to have on this list. The most important position for a football team, especially for the offense, most would say. And
That's
Mark
right.
Sanchez, although Mark
Are you a
Sanchez,
sports fan?
listen, as long as Mark Sanchez has had, I mean, he's had like memes, right? Like obviously the Butt Fumble is one of them. But like, he's a good athlete. He had a lot of great games. He took the Jets to the playoffs a few times.
I mean, that's not what we're talking about, good athletes. Because you mentioned that before about Pujols. It's greatest.
I know.
I just mean athletic.
Yeah, come on, don't put pull holes in
I
the
got
same
it.
sentence as Sanchez, please.
I know.
I might
That's
have
insulting.
I might have gotten caught up with my own. This was the wrong pick. I
No,
wasn't.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, who was the other?
I was gonna take Carmelo Anthony.
And
No,
he's
he-
mixed.
Yeah, we would have.
Oh, really?
He's mixed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because he is like, I like that one.
Yeah.
So then my two quarterbacks were Mark Sanchez and Tony Romo.
You should have went wrong.
Yeah.
I,
Romo's mixed.
I couldn't because of
He is?
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Is he halfway?
No, he's not
a
that
Mexican.
way. Yeah, he's Mexican, but I checked because
Oh,
he
you
was
did?
the first guy.
Oh, so then yeah, Mark Sanchez was the pick then. I don't know what you want from
He was
me.
the pick.
He was a pick if you had to go quarterback. Yeah.
Clear pick.
If you had to go Latino quarterback, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, there's probably a Latino golfer that we definitely left out.
Oh my gosh, yeah. You know what? I almost went like
Tennis players or Latino tennis players.
I had Nadal, but he's not. He's from Spain.
I almost went crazy. I almost took like Isaiah Pacheco for recency bias.
And that would suck. There's
It's
some,
better than Sanchez.
there's
No, it's not.
I think it is. I think it is.
might
He played in the Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl winner.
Yeah, I mean, there's some pedigree there. Maybe I should have took a Pacheco.
It would have helped with. I mean, it would have fit into your list with Nate Diaz and Messi.
Yeah, there's reasons.
Okay.
All right, so boxers. Let's go back and forth.
Okay.
Let's see how many. I'll put Hector Camacho.
Okay, yeah. I had, so I had nobody else. No, baseball. How about any more baseball?
Well, already started boxing.
Okay, we'll do boxing first. So I had Roberto Duran.
Yeah.
That was my pedigree.
Julio Cesar Chavez.
That was the guy I almost put down last instead of Rivera. I was going between
Canelo, you could put in there.
I like Canelo, but I had
Tino Trinidad I had as the Puerto Rican I was going to put in.
He didn't make my list. I had Alexis
It
Arguello,
really doesn't.
Nicaraguan, dominating in 3 separate weight classes, won 3 world titles.
Tito, 15 title defenses in a row. I mean, Hall of Famer, first year eligibility.
Yeah,
Beat De La Hoya.
yeah. No, I'm not debating.
And he was
going
one
to
of the
make my
biggest
list.
stars. Yeah, well, he should have made your list, right? Any other boxers?
No, that was all I had on my final list.
Okay. I mean, there's others you can mention.
What does that mean? Fine. You said that with some type
Miguel Cotto.
So I made a list of like 10 in 4 sports and then whittled it down.
Okay.
So-
I appreciate how prepared you were, Rocky. Even if you don't win, it's
So baseball, what were you saying?
good preparation.
Baseball, I had, of the names we didn't list, I had Rod Carew,
Is he full?
full Panamanian.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I had Juan Marichal, Dominican Republican.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yasiel Puig?
Dominican
Dominican Republican, huh?
Dominican Republican. Only because like when I was researching, I didn't know much about him, but he had 6 20-win seasons.
Pedro Martinez is another one.
Oh, I forgot about him. I forgot all about
I
him.
thought about him.
He was
He
the
should have
miss-
been picked instead of Ortiz.
He was the missing piece of the Indians in the 90s from winning the championship.
Yeah, but he was.
No, we
No, I agree.
were supposed to trade for him,
Yeah,
and we couldn't come up with enough. We're a small market team.
it's so sad.
Can't say it was a big fish.
So yeah, Jim Plunkett.
He's mixed though.
That's why I didn't. But man, he's strong. If he was.
Yeah, there's a couple of good mixed ones.
So how about this?
Mm-hmm.
Football.
Yeah.
Ted Hendricks.
Yeah.
Guatemalan born.
Oh wow.
8 Pro Bowls.
I saw that.
4 Super Bowl wins.
Yeah.
Voted to the first All-Decade team.
Yeah.
Considered one of the greatest linebackers of all time.
Should have picked that.
Definitely the pick there.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
The 15.
He played linebacker in the pros, but he's got the college award for the best defensive end named for him.
Oh, cool.
That's a pretty strong resume.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't pick that.
But
Because I felt like the 2 I picked, Gonzalez and
Yeah, no, Tony Gonzalez was the pick. I almost went in the second round with him, but I knew I had to play defense and take just a baseball name in general.
Yeah,
So, I think that's the draft report.
that's a draft.
All right.
So should we?
Yeah, we should do that.
Recap.
So team Soya Masquando. That's terrible. Let's say it
Say
again.
that one more time, please.
Soy El Mas Grande.
They're not even hard to
Yeah, these are the easy ones.
Maybe I'm Italian. What do you want?
They're similar to languages.
Pele, Albert Pujols,
Mhm.
Tony Gonzalez, Anthony Munoz, and Mariano Rivera.
Okay, it's so weird.
Thanks for making me have to clip
So
that
strange.
in between the.
Alright, Team No Mas is going Diego Maradona, Roberto Clemente, Oscar De La Hoya, A-Rod, and Ivan Paz Rodriguez. 2 Rodriguez's out here. I don't know about that.
Team Los Deportes is taking Messi, taking David Ortiz in the second round, going Manu Ginobili, Nate Diaz, and Mark Butt Sanchez.
I love the Ginobili pick. Is my favorite
Yeah,
pick there.
Ginobili.
I like Ginobili. Yeah. It's good to get a little bet.
Changed the NBA, the guy.
Yeah, he really did.
I looked
Change
at
the
it.
NBA.
And I looked for NBA and I just couldn't find it. So that's
JJ Barea, baby. Carlos Arroyo.
I almost took Barrera.
JJ Barea, NBA champion.
he's not the greatest of all time.
No, he's not. It's a joke.
I know.
So that was the GOAT Latin athletes draft. Next week we will do a different race, I guess, or however you guys want to name
Yeah,
it.
race. We're going black next week, yeah?
3 of us will.
Once they go black, you
Well, I'll be here for
never
sure.
go back. I actually,
I'll get a number down.
yeah, I won't be here, boys. I'll be on a cruise. I'll say it now. So if you miss me in the comments, I'm so sorry. I'll be back in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Please let us know who won this draft, and let us know what things we should draft in the future once we're done with this mini series. We love it. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. G1 Podcast on everything, and goodbye.